Hey everyone, and welcome to the AI Agents 247 AI Governance Learning Pathway. I am absolutely thrilled to have you here for this explainer. Today we're diving into a module that's pretty much a cornerstone for your organization's future. We're talking about Maintenance 2, Policy and Control Refresh Cycles. Think of this as the solid bedrock that all your future AI initiatives are going to safely stand on. Now, as a California nonprofit, our core mission here is simple but powerful. We want to take you from confusion to governed action. We completely get it. For nonprofits, legal aid organizations, and clinics, this tech wave can feel totally overwhelming. But our goal? To empower you to make that critical shift from feeling lost in the AI woods to taking confident, governed, and decisive action. So here's our quick roadmap for today's explainer. 1. Welcome to AI governance. 2. AI outpaces your rules. 3. The policy refresh cycle. 4. Mastering the review calendar. And 5. Your next steps. All right, section 1, welcome to AI governance. Let's get right into laying that structural integrity for your organization. Moving right along to section 2, AI outpaces your rules. So before we really get into the weeds of policies and calendars, we've got to talk about the elephant in the room, the core dilemma that's causing massive anxiety for organizations right now. In Maintenance 2, we tackle the stark reality that AI technology evolves way, way faster than most organizations can write rules for it. Just look at the visual imbalance here. On one side, you've got rapid AI evolution, literally iterating by the minute. And on the other, traditional rule writing moving at, let's be honest, a snail's pace. It can take months of committee meetings just to draft a single document. If you try to govern an exponential technology with a slow, linear process, you're going to be left in the dust. Your rules will literally be obsolete before the ink even dries. Okay, let's pivot. Section 3, the policy refresh cycle. Time to upgrade our response. So what's the solution? We can't slow down the pace of AI, obviously, but we absolutely can upgrade how our organizations respond to it. Think of this refresh cycle as a mechanical engine, the healthy heartbeat of your operations. To build that engine, we rely on 4 vital pillars. First up, setting up an annual review cadence. That means locking in a strict, non-negotiable schedule for evaluation. Second, enforcing strict version control. Your whole team has to know they're looking at the current rules, right? Third, maintaining a clear change log. You need that precise historical record of what changed and why. And fourth, securing formal stakeholder sign-off to keep leadership completely aligned and accountable. These 4 steps, they bring total order, stability, and control to a chaotic landscape. Which brings us to section 4, mastering the review calendar. Now, how do we actually put all this into daily administrative practice? Take a look at the review calendar on your screen. This is where the magic really happens. We've mapped out the year into 4 clear quarters, Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. This timeline maps out exactly when each specific policy needs to be pulled off the shelf and reevaluated against the latest tech and laws. By tying your version control and change logs directly to this calendar rhythm, you completely remove the guesswork. You're no longer just reacting to sudden AI news, you're proactively managing your policies on a deliberate, predictable schedule. But why go through all this administrative effort? Well, it's all about the impact. By sticking diligently to this refresh cycle, you ensure your board and staff are always operating on the most up-to-date guidelines. Ultimately, it's about protecting your mission. And for you nonprofits, legal aid organizations, and clinics out there, it is absolutely crucial for protecting your vulnerable clients. With data privacy and algorithmic bias being very real threats today, an up-to-date policy isn't just paperwork, it is a literal shield for the people you serve. All right, let's bring it home. Section 5, your next steps. Time for some operationalized action. We've covered the why, the what, and the how. But just understanding the policy refresh cycle is only half the battle. Implementing it is what actually secures your future. Because listen, if you write an AI policy today and then just ignore it for 3 years, your rules are going to fall dangerously behind. Your governance has to be a living, breathing process. So I have to ask you, are your AI policies just gathering dust on a shelf somewhere, or are they actively doing the work of guiding you forward? To operationalize your policy updates right away, make sure you check this explainer's description and download today's practical output, the Annual Review SOP. This standard operating procedure document is going to give you the exact framework you need to kick off your refresh cycles today. Once you've grabbed that, head over to the next explainer in our playlist to keep building that rock-solid AI governance foundation. So, what's it going to be? Will you let those policies fade into the background, or will you use this refresh cycle to actively and safely guide your organization's future?